to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Bit of collision here. Two conferences, the ACC and the Big 12. They're trying to enhance their reputation and show that they can produce a national championship team here in the 12-team era.
Well, Chris, what an opportunity that they don't have to face a Big 10 or SEC opponent here, but they get each other and an opportunity to move on and move one step closer to that title that they desperately want.
And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Red Raiders will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. They continue to feed the reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it again. The ball is caught.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Trying for a fourth down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. For this defense. You're stopped on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it, and now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? The first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
Now the play clock winding down. They'll have to spend a timeout here. Now left with two of them here in the first half. Back to pass. It's Daniels. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. A lot of options here on second and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Look out, he's breaking free. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Catch made on the right side. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
That is a good completion from this quarterback. In this part of the field, everything is reduced down and restricted. The lanes are tighter, the windows are smaller, and they're able to get this conversion and create a 1st and goal. That's a really good job by this offense.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Well, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage.
Touchdown, Seminoles, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Hammond. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Look out, he's loose. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Red Raiders. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Very satisfying drive, but perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Look for a 1st down at the 37.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking to throw. It's Daniels. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust. This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. This running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game. I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop-back pass.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he takes it into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking downfield. It's Hammond. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. The The Red Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. Open field ahead. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion sets yourself up for second and short.
Looking to chuck it again. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 15.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. First and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Second down play coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. This time it's complete. They tackle the receiver, but they gain enough to move the ball inside the 10. Scanning the field, it's Hammond. Pass caught, can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
That's great execution from this offense, and now just an extra point away from tying this one up going into half. That is a great job, and now a new outlook in this game. Likely tied up at halftime. They'll kick it away to start the second half. Defense has got to get a stop.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to the left, pass caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Noles looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Florida State. Great connection there for 6 points. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. To throw, it's Hammond. Makes a quick grab. And Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. And he drops back in the gun. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield in zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is caught. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The Noles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. Touchdown, Noles. Still no answer for this offensive machine. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. And it seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And FSU will now spend their second timeout now. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back to throw. It's Hammond. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this pass is on target, caught. Now the Red Raiders go ahead and call their second timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They get the second half started with their running play. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front. These run plays don't look like much, but they've put themselves in a manageable third down situation. Now you have everything at your disposal. You can continue to run it or you can throw it. You've got to keep the pass rush off of you, and they've been able to do that.
So now it's third and short from the 30. A chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now, second and 14. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. Touchdown, Seminoles. They connect for 6.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
With the PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They start from the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Looking to throw. It's Hammond. Running back has it on a screen now. And nowhere to go there. The defense all over it.
Man, these guys up front for this defense are doing such a good job. You've got to defend the screen pass one of 2 ways. You either get after the quarterback or you diagnose and retrace and get into the hip pocket of that running back who's trying to escape on the outside. Here, the retrace is perfect. The linemen are there. The linebackers have obviously diagnosed what's going on, and they're there to stop it for no gain.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Red Raiders come up to the line in a hurry-up.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
The Red Raiders will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback features the wide receiver, has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The offense really clicking here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First down. Looking to throw the football. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
this group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Dropping back, it's Hammond. Caught in the backfield, it's Dickey. Sees an opening. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain in that catch and run. And the Red Raiders trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
The AT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Takes the ball and heads to the left side.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
And now the running back's got it again. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game. The key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after.
As we break to the quarter, Florida State is on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And there's the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Can he make it to the marker? He make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13. They continue to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead of the scoreboard, Joel, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Grinding away on the ground. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. Now the Red Raiders go ahead and call their 2nd timeout. They've got one more timeout to use now. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. And the Red Raiders are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout here. They'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. And the Seminoles will look to convert here on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Touchdown, Florida State. This offense is still clicking. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Sacked, it's a loss, back to the 6.
Well, other than turning it over, that's about the worst way you can start a possession. Now you're way behind the chains, looking to maybe get half of it back here. Try to create, I guess, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, so that you've got some chance to convert on 3rd.
Second down and long now from their own 6. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Back to throw. It's Hammond. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, comebacks are like puzzles. It happens one piece at a time, and this was a major piece of this puzzle. Had to get the conversion on 3rd down, and they're able to get it. Now they've got to go quickly. Multiple possession deficit. They've got to move fast.
They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball.
Makes the catch and has space. Breaking tackles and going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here.
Well, this is a clear breakdown in coverage and a good find by the quarterback to find this open receiver. And then he hits him for a nice completion. They've got to get down here and get some points here. And this is the point where your quarterback has got to be at his best.
And the Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
So, 2nd down after the incompletion. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air, it's Hammond. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Chris, they can't punt here. They can't guarantee that they get this ball back if they kick it away. So here it is. Here's the game. It's 4th down. Got to convert.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his back. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 20. The Red Raiders looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pressure's on. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series. And you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point. And they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and finally get him down to the ground. And now,
just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, this is exactly why it's so important to stay on schedule. When you get in these obvious passing situations, these defensive linemen can just pin their ears back. Look at this pass rush. It's just overwhelming the offensive line.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Punt over the middle. It's Carter. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. The season ends in heartbreak for the offense, but the defense, Joel, makes the play, and they'll move on in the playoff.
Chris, this was an instant classic. Just an incredible football game, and this defense comes up biggest when their best is needed. What a stop right there to secure the win.
And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down.